clue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy. And here are the starters for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich out there with Pippen. Then there's Parker. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in at the two-guard spot. And for Chicago, they've got Frazier. Smith is out there with Patrick Williams. That's Hill. And it's Levine in at the two. They look at Chicago. Well, we know, Greg, they haven't played their best basketball. Now they find themselves in a do-or-die Game 7. They thought they would have wrapped up this series much earlier, but that's not the case.
Kev, they just lack consistency throughout the course of this series. I don't know if they came in overconfident, but this is the time to check those individual egos at the door. Come together as a group and play for one another.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Claxton finds Parker. Here's Bogdanovich. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And the shot goes down.
Well, he might be a bit wiry, but Levine has the strength to take a bump and finish at the rim.
Pass to Pippen. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. Two free throws coming up. Brad Hill picks one up. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Pippen.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Here's Chicago. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game in. They didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Williams kicks to Frazier. Here's the lob to the hoop. Doesn't go that time. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thomas, Chicago grabs the miss.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Levine for 3. Kept alive. And the dunk by Smith.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
That one goes.
Cameron
Counted.
Thomas.
Thomas got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
To the net. Cameron Thomas. Shooting 1.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And the Bulls making a change here.
Josh Giddey.
Giddey's checked in. Nets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Thomas passes to Parker. The Nets working the ball around now. And the layup's good off the glass.
Despite his size, Parker's got the speed and the ball skills to be a successful scorer inside.
Frazier kicks to Giddey. Driving inside. And the basket is good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Parker outside. Pass to Pippen. With the floater. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. And there's the pass to Smith. Frazier outside. The high post shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Thomas. From the arc. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Thomas against Giddey. Levine wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Well, they know Levine can knock that down. The defense has to do a better job of running him off the line.
Passes it to Thomas. And the layup falls. Thomas got 7 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Giddey the pass to Frazier. And there it is for him. He has 6. The Nets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Parker kicks to Thomas. It's rebounded by Giddey. Bulls have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Williams against Bogdanovich with his first shot attempt. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Basketball.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Frazier. And then for Brooklyn, Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bogdanovich. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Here's Ball. Money from the wing.
Yeah, got to respect the mid-range game of ball. When he gets a little space to shoot, he quickly can get it off.
Over to the left wing. Schroeder dishes to Parker. Here's Simmons. Feeds to Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Free throw good from Pippen. So for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Zach LaVine, and it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Trendon Watford's checked in for the Nets. And both free throws good for Pippen. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Lovables. Here they are, fans. Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Lovables.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Williams. Ball's knocked loose. And here's Pippen. 6 points for him. To Finney Smith, a three, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Ball finds Williams. Back to Ball. Over Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And ball size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Ball hits them both. Now here's Simmons. Hasn't made one yet. Schroeder outside. Right wing. Rocket 6. Here's Simmons. Rebound by Smith.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The pass to Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smith outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Ball. Offline from the top of the key. The Nets with the lead. Pippen feeling it out a bit. From the stripe. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Pippen's got 8 points.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for Chicago, Kobe White. 2 shots.
And that one falls for White.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Brownie's checked in. And both free throws good for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Dosunmu, the pass to White. There's the dish to ball. Smith outside. And the Bulls with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
11 feet away. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Simmons against Ball. Here's Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Williams can't hit.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Simmons against Ball. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. White looking around. That one doesn't go. And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Nets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Williams is out there with Smith. That's Hill. Then there's Frazier. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Here's Thomas. They get it back. Smith with the defensive effort. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Giddey. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Giddey's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
Parker dishes to Thomas. Over Giddey. Thomas, good.
Cameron Thomas.
Thomas got 9.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And Williams drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Right side, Bogdanovich. And the Nets, another three.
And I'm a fan of that guy when he's shooting it from deep. Bogdanovich looks good every time it leaves his hands.
Smith kicks to Williams. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Claxton. Here's Bogdanovich. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Hill. No good on the shot. Good defense by Claxton. Parker outside. High arcing shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
Yeah, but I love that from Parker, playing on the front foot.
The Nets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Parker has such speed and creativity, just causes the defense fits in terms of how to properly guard it.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Jalen Smith. Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Giddey. Outside Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Again missing Hill. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. A floater. He gets it in there. Parker's got 6 points.
Ah, the soft floater from Parker is truly a wonderful thing to behold.
Chicago calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Hill passes to Williams. No good that time. Good defense by Claxton. Giddey against Thomas. There's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Hill working it over. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Parker against Frazier. Outside Hill. Over Finney-Smith. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Hill.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Over Levine, just 5 to shoot. Let's keep it alive. Bogdanovich, know what?
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort today.
Frazier against Parker. From 12 feet out. Shot by Frazier, no good. Nets leading by 8. And it's Parker in the corner. Elbow shot is on the way. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Bulls shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Shot by Frazier, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully, it's not too serious.
So for the Nets, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Pippen comes in for Bogdanovich. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Thomas. So for the Bulls, Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frazier. Parker with it. He has 6. It's good from the top of the key. Parker's got 6 in the quarter.
And the screen and roll, an excellent choice there. Parker only needs a small amount of room to get his shot off.
Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Hill. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Passes it to Simmons. Back to Parker. Tipped away. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now the pass to Dosunmu. And here is Ball. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. And now it's only a 5-point Nets lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Schroeder. Shot from the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Nets lead by 7. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Ball against Parker. Ball no good. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Simmons dishes to Parker. Passes to Pippen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lonzo Ball picks one up. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Smith checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Zach LaVine. The Nets also changing it up. Brownie's checked in. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And the basket by Hill.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Nets leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over to the wing. Schroeder, right side. He kicks to Simmons. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
That's what you want to see from Simmons, being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Ball, the pass to Hill.
Nets foul. Clowney. First personal foul. Second team foul.
All alone. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hill's got 8 points. Here's Simmons. There's 1:17 left here in the second. To the inside. Watford. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Assisted by
Watford's got his first 2 points of the night. Bulls trail by 8. Outside, Ball. It's White on the wing. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Watford passes to Schroeder. Simmons looking around. Pass to Clowney. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hill. There's Ball with the 3. Ball's through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc. Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot
Now
here.
into the lineup for the Nets, Day'Ron Sharpe.
Schroeder against White. At the elbow, Smith. They get it back. Hill, and it's blocked. They retain possession.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that
Dennis
foul.
Schroeder.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Third team foul. At the line for Chicago, Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Smith hits them both. It could go, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but we got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through looking at Brooklyn, they're 1/2 away from finally moving on in this series. The pressure of Game 7. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball. Here in round one.